All right, let's try this again for, I don't know, take 47. All I want to do, gosh, let's get in here, show you all how we clean the coop out. Our coop. Coops are for chickens, shelters are for goats. Hello, Timmy. Timma! Ah, that's my toe. Steel-toed shoes are preferable for this kind of work. So all I'm trying to do is clean out a shelter. Yes, hello, I see you. I know, you poor goat. You only have a shelter and sweet feed 3 times a day and an acre to run around on by yourself. Anyway, point was, it's time to clean this out. They haven't been in a ton. They like sleeping out here when the weather's nice and stuff. But I thought I hid a little bit, and I put these mats down. I wasn't happy with how much I had to pay for them, but there's probably cheaper alternatives, so that they weren't making a mess directly on the wood. And then I still tried again to think even further ahead and give myself a way to, here, you hold that, make this a little easier on myself. So I should have made some hooks. Go. You are making this difficult. I'm just trying to get this in. Ah! No, come on. Dude. I know you really enjoy it. But let's back up. Back. So that I reach in here and just grab these and pull them somehow, some way. Come on, you guys. I know. Can we back up off of it, please? Thank you. Let's pull this out. What a mess. And just leave it out here for the chickens because they love rummaging through this stuff. Yes, there you go. Thank you. I don't have an entire... Oh, there's another piece in there. Anyway, thought it'd be a neat trick to do that. I forgot other clips for putting this on stuff. You just rocking out up there, aren't you? So let's just... I thought this would be an easier way anyhow, like I was trying to say, that keeping their pen clean so they aren't just directly on the floor there. And I know a lot of people prefer to just let them go on the ground, but I didn't like that either, because every time I see one of those pens, they're just a mess, and you have problems with diseases and fungus and weird rashes. Let's see if I can sneak this back on here again before anybody... Okay. They're playing with the replacement hay. Goats make horrible co-stars, by the way. I mean, they're cute, but they have no sense of privacy whatsoever. Or, hey, he's trying to do something. And what I realize here is that I should have done this little trick on the other side, so that I could stand here with a water hose, hello Timmy, and spray out the other side. And I'll get better at this as we go along, because you guys are missing all the action in here. While I sweep this out. Excuse me, I sweep this out. Again, just putting all that out there because the chickens love that stuff. Alright, so I had made a little tiny raised platform, which I thought would be a great idea. back when we first got the goats, thinking, well, I'd love to get on something that's raised. So I took a piece of that flooring stuff that I got, which was just the kind of carpet stuff you get in the automotive department. It's in a roll. It goes under a car. So if you don't want to get your concrete dirty, I guess, you can put this down. I use it because the backside's solid rubber. I really don't want them peeing all over the part that soaks all that up, because how are you going to clean that out of the carpet? And now, oh, y'all have just been a mountain of dingleberries over here. That's what their poop reminds me of. Oh, we're having fun in the coop, huh? Shelter. Gosh, I don't know. It can be a coop, right? I also need a broom with a much shorter handle. All right, guys. This is a little overdue, but the point was, it gets really wet when it rains back in this area of our property. And I didn't want them sleeping in mud, and I didn't want the floor of the coop to just have slits in it. Yes, it's just a broom. It's not food, I promise. You guys will get some treats in a minute whenever y'all done filming. Y'all are such good co-stars. So, probably in the future, like I said, put another little couple of hinges on the other side so I can just spray it out when I need to. You guys are crazy. And they're putting their heads together, which is how they play. You know, probably, if you don't know animals or goats, it might look aggressive what they're doing. But it's how they play. You know, kind of like how teenagers or grown men will frog each other in the arm until the other one says uncle. It's bonding. Straighten that back out. Ah, good as new. Okay, for my next trick, I'm going to get this back in there somehow while three little goats run around and stand all over it. Alright, so I think this was the strip on that side. This was the big one in the middle. So we're done sweeping for now. I'll probably forget that I set that there. I could, in the future, just get another piece of this so that it's in two strips and not deal with the little square. I'm sure my rear end is great for looking at. I don't think so. Alright, so that's cleaned off. Oh, let's put this back in there so it at least covers up the floor. Ow! Short bridge. Short people problems. Look out, coming down, coming down. Okay, that's there. And I'm off of it for 2 seconds. And then I'm on it. We'll get better at this. Alright, that's there. That's there. That's most of the floor. We still have this other strip here, though. Which, you know, again, I thought was a pretty neat idea. Keep things sanitary. Help you collect natural fertilizer for your compost piles. You know, I can't move this if you're standing on it. Shoot, shoot. Yeah, that's as close as that's getting. Get out of here. Okay. The hay that goes back in it is in here. They're playing King of the Mountain on it. Of course, they do that with everything. See if I can distract them for a second. Oh, look, it's another structure to stand on. Holy cow. Get to it. Ah, good fresh hay. This in here, and we keep this stuff, this and the Timothy hay that's kind of like a treat hay, stays in bins right outside the fence so they can't just be on it the whole time. And I'm only putting this out here because it gives it something for the soak up the urine. And they just stand here and pee in place because just animals. Not very smart. He's probably gonna poop right in my, hey, don't poop right here too, dude. Trying to work. It's a party. This is compressed hay bales that we stuffed down in this here, and boy, they're compressed pretty tight. I've got pretty strong hands. There. It's something new for the chickens to come in here and scratch around in. I don't know how much I should use. Well, this video is going to be 20 minutes long by the time I'm done. I'll get faster with this and figure out how to get it to where we're changing it like a tires at the Indy 500 or something. Tanner do, good morning. Tanner do. Tanner do. Oh, come on, get out of there. Gee. So the hay's just supposed to give them something soft to lay on. Of course, they've been outside like 90% of the time because we haven't had a rain in, it feels like a month at this point. Okay. That is more than enough. All right. Back it up. Back it up, Tanner. Back it up. Yes, that's what it's for. But you can't have the whole thing. Anyway, Gumbo, if you can see him anyway. Gumbo's the rooster, the banty rooster. We didn't know he was going to be a rooster. And that is Butters. Because all of our chicken have names of different ways to cook chicken. Ominous sounding, I know. That's okay. All right, let me close this up before anybody else gets any ideas. Oh, too late. You know what? I'm gonna leave that there. Gumbo, come here. Come here. Come here. No? All right. You don't want to meet anybody? Anyway, that was the video. God. You're like children. You are. You're all like having little babies that never get older than about 4 years old. They just want affection and food. Affection and food. Oh, what you jealous for? Okay. Till next time, YouTube people. There we go. Now we're done.